What's up, you guys? Welcome to Aftershock. I'm Aaron, and yet again, more wrestling updates, more pro wrestling news this month. I know I'm a little late on some of this, but that's just because there was so much to go over this month, and I guess technically some of it's from December too. From December and January, there was just so much going on in wrestling. But I'm definitely trying my best to get it out to you if you don't already know, and just to tell you guys how I feel on these things. So let's get right on into it. TNA first today, you guys. Last week on TNA, on Impact on Pop TV, Matt Hardy turns heel as he captures the TNA World Title from EC3, who himself turned babyface. So we had a double turn, Matt Hardy turning heel, EC3 turning face. Tyrus actually helped Matt Hardy win the world title along with Rebby Sky's help. It was crazy. And I guess actually Matt Hardy is for real the world champion now. And he's a heel world champion. They did a really good job the previous week with EC3 going over clean in a match with Hardy. Everyone did a great job, even including Rebby Sky. It was actually a really good angle for TNA. It was actually something fresh, something kind of new. So I'm glad TNA actually went down that road. And something actually got me thinking a little bit when Jeff Hardy heals a little more and he actually starts going hard. A heel Matt Hardy versus a babyface Jeff Hardy for the world title. In TNA, we've seen it in WWE, but in TNA, maybe they could do a little bit more, a different environment, some different shit. That'd be really cool to see the Hardys one more time. This time for the world title, though, that'd be really cool. That's it for TNA. Now for WWE, yet another doctor clears Daniel Bryan to compete. WWE doesn't, but another doctor says he's fine to compete. WWE just acts like, to me, they're just afraid of taking the risk. And I know they really don't. Triple H, Stephanie, and Vince probably too doesn't really see him as a world champion, as their guy. They probably don't see that in Daniel Bryan, but to me, he's one of the best wrestlers that they've had in a few years, to me. But yeah, another doctor clears Daniel Bryan, not a WWE doctor. But to me, I don't think it's a personal thing towards Daniel Bryan, like Triple H, Stephanie, Vince. I don't think it's anything personal. I just think they have a mold of what their guy should be, what he should look like, what he should act like. That's not Daniel Bryan. Doesn't mean he's not talented. Doesn't mean he's not a phenomenal wrestler. He's just not their guy. Onto the Royal Rumble. They've announced on the kickoff show it's going to be a fatal 4-way tag team Royal Rumble qualifying match. I don't actually remember what teams are in it. Hold on. Titus O'Neil and somebody. Mark Henry teams with somebody. I don't remember. I just now briefly seen this. But I went over that on my Royal Rumble predictions video, which I posted yesterday, which was our first predictions video, and I covered my next topic, which I was going to talk a little bit more about in this video. Who is going to win the Royal Rumble? Will Reigns overcome? Will another star make his return and shock the world? Maybe AJ Styles. Will Triple H return? Which is what I personally think may happen. Triple H may return, so they can continue out he may return and actually win the title again, so he can retain. They can keep this feud with the Authority and Roman Reigns going. That's personally what I think is going to happen. But they've also announced on the kickoff show fatal 4-way tag team match to see who else is going to be in that Royal Rumble match. My last little bit of information, little bit of news for you guys tonight is Austin Aries finally debuted in WWE NXT. That was awesome to see. I know a lot of people say, yeah, Austin Aries doesn't have the look. I mean, to me he does have the look. He's just not so big. He's kind of little. He's kind of a little shorter guy. But hey, Rey Mysterio. But anyways, I'm really happy to see Austin Aries finally on the big time in WWE and NXT. I think he'll be a great fit in NXT with Finn Balor for the time being, with Sami Zayn, with all their stars. He can work some more with Samoa Joe. They also worked really good together. So yeah, it's going to be awesome to see what Aaron Aries. My name's Aaron. What the fuck? What Austin Aries can bring to NXT and WWE. That's all for now, you guys. I think that may be all, unless something else drastic happens for the month of January. So if you enjoyed my updates, my reviews, now we're going to start doing predictions. So if you enjoy anything, super kick that like button for me. Share it to your Facebook, Twitter, anything else, so maybe another wrestling fan can see. I don't personally do this for subscribers, but maybe if one person could just see my videos and understand why I do this, is to just be me and get my opinions out, then that's cool. So I'd appreciate a like, a share, a comment even. My personal Facebook page is facebook.com/aaron.stroud.98. If you want to just talk to me about anything, just hit me up. My Facebook wrestling community group is Aftershock, the World of Wrestling. You can always comment below. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out.